Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. T7M Radio, man. Welcome back, people. This is Crosswords with Seven Mitchell. We live streaming. Got a special guest this morning to break it down and chop it up with the kid. We got a couple things to talk about. We'll talk about the bar guard. Danny Myers is in the building. Danny, what's popping, bro?
What's popping, bro?
Oh, man, good morning. We at it early.
Already. Top of the morning, bro. Top of the morning.
You already know, man. A few things I want to address with you, Danny, man. Make sure y'all people hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. We about to go ahead break down a little bit of history this morning. We got a history lesson to teach some of you battle rap fans and supporters, man. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Buckle up, man. Danny, first things first, man. Congratulations and thank you for coming on the platform.
Oh, man, you know, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. I appreciate what you do for the coaches. You know what I'm saying? And it's always a pleasure being on the show.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Now, I want to get into the elephant of the room because it's been a lot of social media back and forth going down as far as you concerned. But I want to get to the business first. DNA. You got DNA next weekend. URL Strike 2.5. How excited are you to get this particular battle?
Not excited
at all.
Nah.
Wow.
It's just another day in the office, man. Just another battle. It's another battle, man.
Now
I will say this. I'll say I appreciate the look. You know what I'm saying? Because it's DNA. And he's a legend, certified legend for sure.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I've been putting in work. I feel like I'm just as much of a legend as anybody else in this shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as my consistency goes, as far as the level of respect I bring to the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Respecting the leagues, respecting the fans, always coming with 3 rounds, never choking, never stumbling, never half-assing, never running off with deposits, never backing out of a battle, never no-showing, never crying about how much I'm getting paid or not getting paid. I just go in there and go to work. So on that level, I'm just as much a legend as anybody else. So I don't really be looking at these niggas like, oh, he's above me or he's above me or he's bigger than me. I don't look at it like that. I just look at it like, nigga, it's a battle.
Right. But do you think that someone like DNA, because your resume, man, is impeccable, no denying that, and I don't think that a DNA battle on your resume would change anything, but, I mean, you got to admit, I think that it does help solidify who you are by getting these opportunities.
Yeah, it definitely does. I'm not naive. You know, my feelings on the battle definitely don't affect or change, you know, how much weight this puts on, you know, my resume. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know it's a dope-ass matchup, but personally, it's just, to me, it's just another battle. Like, I don't really be looking at these niggas like that.
I got you.
I was, you know what? I think after battling Pat Stay, that just kind of felt, I felt like, all right, now I'm officially solidified.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, that was a look. Like, I don't think it get too much bigger than Pat Stay, literally and figuratively. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get an international star like Pat Stay on your resume, now it's kind of like DNA. Oh, come on, bro. You feel me?
Right. I get you, because I'm kind of thinking that same thing about Tay-Rock with his battle with Pat Stay. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on in the live stream. But let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this, because DNA has been pushing this champion, this people's champ thing real heavy this year. What's your thoughts on DNA just taking battle rap, or trying to take battle rap in a sense to another level, maybe not the next level, but to another level with just the extra character type of shit? Are you into that? Can you respect that? How do you feel about
that? That's his thing. I can't knock what he does. My thing is, when you like, when you're talking about the champion or you're the champion, that's something like the people got to give you that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a misconception that I named myself the bar guy, but I was named that by the people. You know what I'm saying? So that like, him calling himself the champ, I'm not cool with that. But that's gonna be This will be the last battle he does that. I can tell you that now.
Talk.
We're gonna end all this champ shit. We're gonna end all this champ shit next weekend. Champ shit is over with.
How did the battle between you and DNA Danny come about? Like, can you kind of go back and kind of let the people know how the call came about, or what made you kind of give the green light to battle back in New York again?
Oh man, let me see. Well, me and DNA, people been like asking me for that for years.
Okay.
First of all, like people they feel like, you know, we kind of similar in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? We gonna bring 3 rounds. We got performance, we got the bars, we got the showmanship. So it's like, why not? It only makes sense. You know what I mean? And so people been asking for it, and he called me out on Summer Madness. On Summer Madness 7 for Vegas. He's like, yo, I'll take Danny and Twerk the same night. I said, I turned it down because I said, there's no way you're going to battle Twerk, but I'm not battling Twerk, and Twerk was supposed to battle me first.
Right.
So that's why I was like, nah, I'm not doing it like that. I'll battle you, but we not doing it like that. You not finna battle Twerk before I do, and I'm on the same stage with this nigga Twerk. Like, Twerk owe me that fade, you feel me? So I turned that down. And I was like, you know what, the next card, you know, and then he went on Champion talking crazy. So I was like, you know what, you know me, man, I'm with all the smoke. You know me, I'm the one that do all the calling out.
That's a fact.
I do all the calling out. You know, but lately it seemed like dudes were calling me out, like Pat State. And Pat State, he the one that chose to battle me. That's what was more even dope about that battle, is that as big as he is, he didn't feel like I was beneath him. He was like, you know what, he said, I personally want a challenge. And I know Danny Myers is one of the toughest challenges you can get in battle rap. That's why he personally chose me.
What was
he called me out, and then DNA called me out. So I definitely get my respect from these dudes, even though they try to fake it front like, oh, Danny corny and battling him don't do nothing for my career. He ain't nobody. Like, niggas can act like that and play that stupid ass game, but that's just really their way of saying I don't want no problem with that dude. That's really what they really saying.
T7M Radio, man. This is Crosswords. We got Danny Myers on the line. Now, going back to the Pat State battle, Danny, this is on the Rare Breeds card, one of the biggest cards so far the year. How was it from an artist standpoint, you know, being on that event, on that card with all the buzz, everything around, you know, the Mook Verb battle? Just how was the overall feel to you? Were you satisfied with how things went down with RBE in that event?
Yes. Yeah, that event was awesome, man. It was awesome, man. It was battle rap. It was dope. The Mookie Verb thing was crazy. You know, it was dope to see King Los get in there and do his thing. Beat Out and Sway was crazy. I was a little disappointed with Big K. You know what I'm saying, with the stumbling and choking throughout the Iron Solomon battle. You know, but overall, it was a great thing. And me and Pat State was one of the most fire battles on that card.
Right.
It was, you know, it was like, yo, it was amazing. Because it was, you know, Pat State is Pat State, bro. Like, it's like I said, he's a star. He's a goddamn star in this shit.
Superstar,
so,
international
to
superstar.
be able to battle, yeah, international, right. You know, and to be able to get in there and get a battle with him, that was like everything to me. You know, and to pull off the win. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to be able to get the victory over him. You know, that was even bigger for me. It wasn't just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So I got a legend and then I beat him. So I think that's like further proof that I'm not no game. And the reason why I like that battle is because it was a battle that allowed me to show that I'm not just, oh, Danny just doing a bunch of random punchlines.
Right.
Like, I know how to break dudes down. I know how to angle with niggas. I know how to joke with niggas. I know how to freestyle with niggas. So I was able to do all those things versus Pat State and display my overall, you know, arsenal of weapons. So that's why I like that battle. Because if it was just like another pin game battle, you know, y'all done seen me versus damn near all the pin games in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I face all the pin games, but challenges like DNA and Pat Stay, now these are different types of challenges. And it forces me to have to write differently. And I think that's the mark of a battle rapper, is being able to really adjust to whatever situation you in.
Now,
And this is the very reason why I don't have Tay Rock beating Pat Stay, because I don't think Tay Rock can be as versatile as I was versus Pat Stay.
now in the live stream,
But we'll get to that in a minute.
yeah, well, in the live stream, now that you mentioned Tay Rock, in the live stream, I have a couple people in the chat. Salute to everybody in the live stream. Killer Chef, 540 Dre, big up to all you guys, man. David Campbell. People are asking, Danny, Bobby Tsunami, people are asking what's up with you and Tay Rock. Will we ever get that battle? I know you've been wanting to smoke.
Listen, y'all know me, man. I done called this man out numerous times. We done went back and forth on Twitter and Instagram numerous times. And so yesterday he has the nerve, because he like, oh, I can't wait to come. First it was, oh, I can't wait to come to LA and kill you. I can't wait to kill you. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Then it's, oh, you don't have enough star power for me to even want to battle you. I was like, oh, so now we Hollywood now. And that right there, that was so foolish of him to say that. Because my thing is, if an international star like Pat Stay was able to take me, and he called me out as a, you know what I'm saying, on some factual shit, what makes Tay Rock above taking Danny Myers if Pat Stay took me?
Talk your talk.
Understand what I'm saying? Like, I battled niggas. I battled Charlie Clips. I battled A Verb. Verb called me out. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck? Tay Rock think he too big to battle me? That's crazy. That's crazy. And furthermore, if you want to talk about star power, when you get in front of niggas like Goods and Hitman, you're not looking like the unbeatable Tay Rock, niggas. You're looking regular. Hitman made this nigga look regular in Vegas. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? That just be niggas' way of getting out of this fade, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't got enough star power for him. Like, what? When did battle rap become that? I thought battle rap was, you know, whoever had that shit, whoever was fired, faced each other. That's all it was. It wasn't no, oh, who's the most popular, who got the most views. If that's how he want to take his career now, then, you know, let him go that way. I'm not like that. I'm a nigga that's still in the street. I'm still grimy with it. I'm still in the hood with it. If he want to be Hollywood, that's him. It's a difference.
Now, you talk about numbers and views and everything, Danny, man. This is Crosswords, people, T7L Radio with 7 Mitchell, man. We got Danny Myers on the line. I want to get to the elephant in the room because it's kind of leading to that. I saw on social media, Shotgun Suge had some opinions about your amount of views and battling you. And I've also seen some back and forth. Well, not really back and forth, but I've seen some things from New Jersey Twerk as of late. And that kind of confused me because I remember having you on my radio show a few months ago.
Yeah.
And, you know, you really praised Twerk in regards to your potential battle and initiation. And things just somehow went left, man.
Yeah, it turned to bad blood. It turned to bad blood, but it was all on him, though. I didn't do nothing wrong. And you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you on the outside, inside, looking in. I didn't do nothing wrong in that whole Twerk situation. He said he got sick. All right, whatever. I wasn't buying that shit. Still don't. You know what I'm saying? My thing was, why you didn't come to LA right after you got out the hospital if you already had your shit ready? Because put it like this. If I get sick on next Friday, right, and I can't get on the plane and I can't go battle DNA, I can promise you that I'm going to still be trying to battle a nigga via Skype from the hospital bed, my nigga. Like, that's how serious I do this shit. If that's not possible, the day I get out the hospital, I'm on a plane. And I'm going to make the battle up. Just out of respect for the fans and for Smack Mill. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make the battle up immediately if something like that unfortunate happens. You know, shit do happen. Shit does come up. You know, niggas get shit, whatever, family shit, babies, baby mamas, police, all kind of shit could come up the day or 2 days before the battle, and you might not be able to make it. But it's like when that situation is over and you still don't make up the battle, now shit starts to look faulty. Shit look like, damn, man, it's kind of fake in the first place. So that's where my end of it came. And, you know, a lot of fans was getting on him and saying, you know, he ducked, and he didn't really appreciate me saying he ducked. He said I didn't give a fuck about his health, and he got a son and all this shit. So that's where that tension came from. But that's all I can say is stay tuned. That's all I can say.
Well, let me ask you this. I want to play devil's advocate as far as that go, because communication is big in everything that you do. Did you have the opportunity to communicate or attempt to communicate with Twork after the battle didn't go down to try to get this thing happening?
I got his number. He got my number. I didn't call that nigga. He didn't call me.
So let me ask you this: do you feel
I feel like I shouldn't have to call. He should have called me when he was in the hospital. He should have called my phone instead of me having to find out through third parties and all that shit.
Now, let me ask you this, Danny, because you got the right. You're a grown man. You got the right to do what you want, how you want to do it. When you look back at it, do you think that you voicing your opinion on how things didn't go down, do you think if you wouldn't have took that delivery that this battle would have happened, or do you think this battle just was not going to happen at all?
It wasn't going to happen. It don't matter what I said or what I didn't say. It just wasn't going to happen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's water under the bridge, bro. I just move forward. I just keep going. One battle don't make or break me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Twork need me. I don't need Twork. I'm solidified. He was at one point on his way to being a golden child, and now he's questionable. Well, it's like his career's on the brink.
I definitely want to kudos.
I'm still here.
That's a fact. I definitely want to kudos to you. Give me 1 second, Danny.
Yeah.
Well, Danny, man, I do want to give you kudos, man. I'm not going to hold you. I do want to give you kudos because you and the other 11 artists that's locked in with Strike 2.5, man. All you guys bring it 3 rounds. Do you feel any added pressure? My last question is, you feel any added pressure, you know, especially after the Summer Madness 7 performances that the guys gave? Do you feel added pressure to put on a movie for the people in October versus DNA?
No. This is what I do. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I do this whether it's pressure or no pressure. I go crazy. You see me go to small leagues and go retarded on niggas.
Right.
This is just automatic mode. My shit is just automatic mode like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I like the Strike car because, like I said, it's not a car full of like super giant big names in Hollywood shit and megastars. It's a car full of backyard brawlers.
It's gonna be official.
Niggas that's gonna come with it. I like the car. I love the car. It's just a car full of battle rappers.
Well, I appreciate you, Danny. I'm not even gonna hold you, man. It's going down on the 13th.
Yes, sir. Strike going down October 13th in Queens. You know what I'm saying? Get your pay-per-view, get your tickets. It's gonna be crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't speak for the other battles. I'm sure everybody's gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just know what I'm coming to do. Gotcha. Y'all already know what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the dudes that nobody ever got to question if I'm finna come with 3 rounds or not. 3 original rounds, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying nothing niggas heard before. Huh.
All right, Danny. Well, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I appreciate you coming on Crosswords, man. Clearing the air, man. Anything you want to shout out and everything before I let you go?
Nah, man, just shout out to the whole LSC squad, you know what I'm saying, the whole West. Shout out to you, my man K.O.'s. You know what I mean? We're going to keep this shit going. And, you know, October 13th, man, Strike. Get your pay-per-view, get your tickets, come out and see a crazy card.
That's a fact. All right, brother, I appreciate you. I ain't going to hold you, man. October 13th. It's going to be a real movie.
All day.
Appreciate you, bro.
Indeed.
1.